Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to come out and say that Maybe I'm Trippin podcast is all for End SARS. We are part of the End SARS movement. SARS is the special anti-robbery squad in Nigeria that are abusing their power with the community. And we just wanted to come out and go around and express our heartfelt feelings on it.
Yeah, anytime I see peaceful protest being met with lethal force, it's just a shame. Shame on that entire movement. That SARS task force. It's a complete abuse of power. Totally out of line, unacceptable. And I hope that something can be done to put an end to them. Honestly, it's crazy.
I mean, yes, I'm all, we all for the whole SARS movement. Like the SARS task force itself needs to be destroyed from the inside out. There's no reforming that. I hope and pray that everybody's over there that's protesting in the movement. Hope they stay safe as they can, and I'm praying for everybody involved in dealing with SARS.
Yes, incredible sad thing to any of our listeners who know more about the movement or know how any of us on MIT can get involved more to help the End SARS movement. Please let us know. Black Lives Matter is universal. It just doesn't apply to the U.S. It applies everywhere.
Yeah.
End SARS.
This is C. Jesus from the Maybe I'm Trippin podcast. The following episode of Maybe I'm Trippin was recorded at All In Recording Studios. All In Recording Studios. In order to win, you have to be all in.
Welcome back, man. Maybe I'm Trippin', man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. We are back. Episode 20, Maybe I'm Trippin'. I am your host, and I'm here with my other host.
Yep.
I'm your host, Rio. This is my other host. We have King Don DJ.
What's going on, man? This your boy King Don, man. Barry Sanders.
We have Asante Dev.
What it is. 1K Dev in the building.
And we have CJ CGZ.
Popping. I'm in here.
Hey, man. How y'all boys been, man?
Man, life is good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Deezy.
Oh, yeah, man. Life is fine, man. Shout out to my girl, man. She just got her car today, man.
Hey, clap that up.
You know what I'm saying? She got wheels now.
Clap that up.
Finally.
You know what? We might
Saving
be
gas.
We might be twinning because my girl just got her car too.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I wonder how
So
many
that's
rides
a lot.
we gonna get.
Me and the disconnect none.
Yeah.
No,
facts.
check me out. I feel like when y'all go out now, y'all should be able to get drunk and get drove home in the
You
passenger
know what I'm
seat
saying? She got to pick me up from mimosas.
Hey, you too big for that. You can't be doing that. Hey, you still need to be able to walk.
I'm just saying, not literally pick me up, but I'm just saying.
I'm just thinking
She
of this girl
come
having,
scoop.
She gotta come, they got to come scoop me and Deezy.
But no. Let's think about Jay having Marmar draped over her shoulder.
Like this nigga again.
Come on, babe.
This nigga again with the mimosas.
CJ, how you been, bro?
Baby.
I've been good, man. Life is good, man. I can't complain. Got a little money in my pocket right now.
Hey,
Let's go.
Hey, big money,
Talking
CJ.
about 1 PF. Clap that up.
1 PF.
One pocket full.
Let's go.
One pocket full.
Pocket full.
Hey, man, the climate is in a drastic state, especially where we at.
It
word.
can't be. Trump said we got the cleanest air and the cleanest water
Ever recorded.
ever recorded.
Yo, y'all let Trump get some crazy shit off, man. Yeah, what else did he say, DZ?
The least racist?
The least
It's
racist.
the least racist. You know how Trav got the highest in the room.
I'm the least racist.
The least racist in the room.
Bro, but when you say that means you still a little
Yeah,
racist.
that's
like
what I
you
was
got
thinking.
a little bit of it in you.
It did. That mean he just throwing his family under the bus.
Yeah. Like
His wife.
They more racist than me. I'm more or less racist than
I
them.
be telling them to chill.
Yeah, they be
you don't gotta
saying-
say nigga with the ER.
Yeah. I at least have enough respect to put the A at the end.
Yeah, come on, man.
I was sitting there looking like, okay, when he said, I'm like, did he just say that? And then he came back to it. I was like, oh man, that's wild.
Yeah,
We
this-
are living in a parallel reality TV universe. This shit is different.
Yeah, what's that show called when they be switching up the striking vipers? That show.
Oh yeah. Man, what is the name
Black
of that show?
Mirror.
Yeah, Black Mirror. This
yeah,
Black Mirror.
This some shit.
It's a Black Mirror episode.
It's
man.
definitely Black Mirror in Atlanta, man.
Word.
Can't seem to break these 3-1 leads and these blown leads that they got going on. It's tough to be a
It's like one
Atlanta
long
fan.
bad dream, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't shake it.
How you an Atlanta fan?
I'm always gonna root for the city. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how you feeling, man? DZ, you not an Atlanta fan? Are
Nah,
you?
but I do want to see the Atlanta fans because I'm cool with a lot of people that root for Atlanta. I want to see them win, but shit, they go out in the worst way.
Ice Trader gang. This is the last hope, man. Ice Trader.
Yeah. See, Jeezy, I know you not an Atlanta fan. From afar, 'cause I know.
None of them teams. Fuck all of them. I don't like none of them.
Damn.
It's good for me to see them lose.
I ain't even talked to my dad about what's going on in sports. I just let him have it, man.
It's crazy though because the Falcons got their first win, and now the Braves fans and the
Yeah.
Falcons fans at it because they're like, y'all should have lost and just sacrificed y'all win for the Braves.
Yeah.
Because Julio was doing the little mix it up thing the Braves are doing, and they was like, no, stop.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
And not to mention, Georgia got blown out by Alabama.
That is true.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're in the same.
But I'm on the Bama side of things, so I was cool with that.
So was CJ too.
Yeah, y'all some Bamas.
Some Bamas.
That's what you think of us.
Hey,
Damn.
man, I'm just saying, man.
Y'all some Bamas.
Roll Tide, man.
Roll Tide roll. You know what it is, baby.
Every day.
Yeah, man, that's tough, man. Moving on.
Yes, Sasky.
All right. Nah, but did y'all see this story about Jeffrey Toobin?
Yeah, I seen Jeff. What they said, Lubin Toobin.
Lubin Toobin.
Damn, I
man.
ain't see that. That's good.
That's a little wild, Dev.
Yeah, man.
If you don't know about Jeffrey Toobin, he is a writer for, what is he for?
Did he worked for CNN?
CNN.
huh?
Yeah, I want to say CNN. I didn't want to get it wrong.
Yeah.
So he's a writer for CNN. He was on the Zoom phone call after they took a break from the Zoom phone call. He appeared to put his camera down and interact in a sex call, what appeared to be.
Yeah.
And he started to masturbate, not knowing he was still on,
visible to everybody on the Zoom
on
call.
the Zoom call when they were taking their break.
That's nuts because you gotta think about it being zoomed in too. Like it was facing down, so it's like because like it probably would have been better if it was just on his face because then it'd be like you could kind of imagine what's going on. But like for him to point the camera
Imagine
down,
his face.
but I'm saying if you just see the face, it's like what is he doing? But they were just all the way down. It's like oh god, like
Either way, it's disgusting.
Yo, what do you think he said when he came back? Like y'all had
My bad.
no, not because he didn't know. He didn't
Yeah,
know.
he
So
didn't know.
what do you think he said? Like, yeah, I had to grab
Instead,
some
he
lunch.
came back. It was like normal. Like, hey
He
guys,
definitely came back.
come on, bro.
That's disgusting, man. It's just weird. Like, how horny do you get at work?
I mean,
Like-
you ain't not at work though. Necessarily,
He was at home.
You at home.
Hey, man, I can't imagine
He
that.
was working from home.
My worst fear with like them Zoom calls is like just having the mic unmuted when you think it's on mute.
yeah.
That's my worst fear with them type of things. But I ain't never like just think, oh man, on horny nigga
Oh,
vibes.
man, I hope they don't see me.
Yeah, like how horny do you got to be?
That is wild. That is wild.
Man, he got to do better, man.
You got to put the towel over the camera
And
or
he,
something.
and he was suspended too. He got,
Oh, he got suspended?
Yeah, most definitely.
how high up is he at CNN? He just
I
like a
think he's
writer.
a senior analyst, if I'm
Damn.
correct.
Yeah, he an analyst. He's a legal analyst.
Damn, that's definitely not leading by example.
Yeah, this nigga here. I seen OJ Simpson show enough enjoyed it
Oh,
though.
OJ Simpson loved it. He loved it.
He
you-
wanted to see his downfall.
Yeah. Would you like to care to share that interesting fact that you?
Oh, well, he wrote the People versus OJ Simpson book, which got turned into the TV series for FX.
Well, there you go.
So
Well, there you go.
nothing but the facts on MIT,
Nothing
man.
but the facts,
nothing but
man.
the
I
facts,
got
man.
that one from CJ.
Nothing but the fact.
Oh, you got that from CJ?
Nah, but I just was shouting him out because he's the fat king
Oh, okay.
on
sure.
MIT.
My fault.
Fat King.
Yeah, CJ, good job, bro.
Yes, sir.
But did you what did you think about that, CJ, upon seeing it?
I just thought, nigga, are you that horny that you can't wait till later on?
That's what I'm
you
saying.
at work, bro.
Sometimes you know.
I ain't never got a hardy at work.
Nah, you capping, bro.
Never.
You're lying.
Wait.
bro.
So y'all
You're
never had a
lying,
work
bro.
day? Y'all never had a work
The
day?
only time I could technically say
Dev, you better stop, bro.
Hey,
Work
wait,
day? You
no,
heard
no.
this nigga?
Y'all ain't never had a work day?
that's a good question.
Y'all never had a work day?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm saying in the past, nigga. Damn,
I'm just saying, bro.
But now,
y'all
like,
got a work bay?
yeah, like
I said, did y'all ever have a work bay? Go ahead, DZ.
nah, but the but I know mostly work with men and old people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No
that's what I was
offense
thinking.
to anybody that I've worked with.
I'm
that
sure there
listens
was
to
some
pod.
attractive people there.
But yeah, yeah, that's bad. But I don't think hell nah, I ain't never got horny at work unless it was some DJ shit. Like, and I'm getting a dance, like, type shit, but never, like, I'm just sitting at the register and just, like, or at Kroger.
Damn.
It was like, God damn. Man.
Nah, damn.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Not saying like in that sense.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes obviously you can't control your libido.
Yeah.
So you might
libido,
same thing. Thank you for correcting me, Dad.
Deuce Bigelow.
But
Hey,
yeah,
I just want my niggas to be
you know
better,
what I'm saying?
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta read a book sometimes.
So,
Hey, but I'm saying though, like you can't control that sometimes. So like,
yeah.
would that count as being horny?
I mean, yeah, because I work at McDonald's, I worked at Walmart. Like, it'd be a lot of motherfuckers coming in and out of there.
Oh, yo,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Walmart.
Oh my
Not coming in and out. I mean,
I'm saying though, you catching random stiffies at
not stiffies, goddamn, not stiffies.
that's what it sound like.
What I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie.
The way she dipped the McNuggets just goddamn got me feeling some kind of way.
God damn,
Yo,
the way
I ain't gonna
she
lie. I
stopped
ain't
them
gonna lie.
grits.
God damn.
The McDonald's I worked at, it was some smokers, bro. There was some smokers that worked there back there with me, bro. And at Walmart, sometimes Walmart is goddamn Magic City anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna see a little bit of everything in Walmart.
So that's general pop. That's like going to the club or the mall or something.
So
See all
you
type of
you
shit.
just in there daydreaming, huh?
Not daydreaming, but like I'm stacking the shelves, and you might glance over, all right, and you keep stacking the shelves.
But I'm talking about how horny you gonna get to the point where I got to do it right now.
It's like, hey Frank, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I got to do it right now.
Yeah.
No, never.
I was like,
funny.
damn, the McNuggets, goddamn.
The McNuggets.
I want her to have my Big Mac sauce. Shit.
That's wild.
Yo, Deezy, you never had missed a shot. That was a missed shot, bro. That's bad.
I'm saying the McDonald's bars. That's-
Not DZ. CJ, did you want to finish your point about like how horny you gotta be?
Really, if you that horny, something at work, thinking about shit like that, and you just get off a Zoom call, I think something mentally wrong with your ass. His statement he put out, I ain't making it better. He said, I made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera. I apologize to my wife,
So he's standing in
family, friends, and co-workers.
Don't say
I thought I had it muted.
Go ahead.
I thought I had muted the Zoom video he added. I thought no one was on the Zoom call could see me.
So he's standing in that like, yeah, I was doing what I was doing, but y'all wants to see that shit.
It was a mistake.
Was it his wife though? Because that's an extra layer he might have to deal with.
Word.
Yeah, that is true. Hey, man,
It gets
He got kids,
deeper
I
and
know
darker.
deeper, darker.
Yeah, nah. If y'all niggas out there getting horny at work, extremely horny, like that's some weird shit.
For real. Control yourselves, man.
man, it
Control
happens.
yourselves. No, it doesn't. Not
It
like
happens,
that.
bro.
What you got going on? You
Yeah.
can't divulge.
No,
You a guest. God damn. The way she focused.
I guess it's time for me to go to the bathroom. Yeah, damn, the pack son.
I'm gonna take my break now.
Hey, stop. Hey, y'all just gonna name all my employers?
Huh? I didn't say nothing. I said just take my break.
But yeah, bro. Nah, bro. I think niggas get horny at work, bro.
I'm saying, motherfuckers.
Well, though I was just saying
But I
divulge.
don't know to the extent of
having to get one off.
yeah, or just like having to stop everything you doing, like
Yeah, stay
that
focused.
shit can wait a little bit.
That the money comes first. Hey, life is like a
Yeah,
sandwich.
that is true, bro.
No matter how you flip it, the bread comes first, man. You got to stay in tune.
Dev, man. Asante Dev. 1K Dev. Right on time.
1K.
1 PF.
Come on, man.
And yeah, but yeah, the random stiffies, like you're not even thinking about sex.
Yo, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Don't say we keep trying random stuff.
But yeah.
But no, I want to hear more, Rio, because you was like, oh hell no, man, you
Yeah,
capping. So
capping.
I need to hear more from your personal experience,
but I'm not
bro.
saying that wouldn't necessarily count as horny. Like obviously, like if you get hard at work, bro, like
Yeah.
you're not necessarily horny, but it may drive you to be horny, and you're not even thinking about sex or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You think about the money you stacking. It just
And I wouldn't necessarily think about the money you stacking, but you know what I'm saying? And not even necessarily think about sex. Like you just doing your tasks and just chilling. You may get bro, everybody went through this situation. We went through it in high school and shit like that and everything, bro. So as you get older, this shit still randomly happens.
The random wood.
Yeah, bro.
Random stiffies.
Random stiffies.
Why you
Yeah,
call
bro.
them stiffies?
Stiffies. You over there stiff
Come on, bro.
for the clothes.
So niggas ain't had the random wood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's a natural thing,
That's
though.
a natural
That's what
phenomenon.
I'm saying.
Phenomenon.
It's not all the time due to a catalyst. Like sometimes it just happens. You know
But do you work? But sometimes you may feel a way after the random wood. You like, damn.
what happened? Yeah, like
Yeah.
what just brought that on? I don't know.
So that means you escalated? Like,
No, it may escalate
yo.
to the mind.
Let's see where this goes.
But I'm saying though, it may escalate. But it may escalate to the mind. Now you got your horny glasses on or some shit like that.
Episode 20, man. We here. We in the building. Oh my God.
Hey man. But yeah. Moving on. Have y'all? Did y'all check out the Tory Lanez live?
I caught as much of it as I could stand before I just had to turn it off.
So you didn't watch the?
I didn't watch the
totality?
whole duration. No, I watched about 5 minutes.
CJ, did you watch it?
I seen like a 30-second snippet on Twitter.
Okay.
That's all I needed to see.
Damn.
DZ, how did you watch it? Excuse me.
Yeah, I watched the full episode.
Yeah, I watched the full thing. I hung up
Or
with my
full
girlfriend
live.
to watch this. What's the initial thoughts, fellas?
You know his OJ shit.
Oh, like if I did it,
Yeah, man. I mean, if I was to do that, like, I'm not saying that I did or I'm saying that I didn't, but like, why would I do something like that? And I was just like, yo, did you do it or not? Do you think he can't answer that for legal reasons? Like, he can't say I
it's
didn't
only
do it.
so much he could say legally. Like,
So why say anything at all? That's what I thought.
but he ain't finna go to court. So I mean, he could say little things, but he can't allude to the whole thing. And I think he want to move forward with the situation and just let the court process play itself out.
Oh, you talking about as far as his life?
Yeah. He want to just say like, look, just because he didn't really say he didn't trash Megan.
No.
He didn't trash the other girl in the car. He didn't trash the bodyguard. He was just like, let the process play out. Oh, that's what I got from him. Let the process play out and let's see what happens before y'all just judge me and things like that. And then I really liked how he separated that situation of him dropping the album from the Breonna Taylor situation. Like he was like, it's bad timing, but he did say that was for his mother. Like his mother was born the same day.
Yeah.
And she passed away on the same day.
Passed away on the same day that he dropped the album. So it was like, it wasn't no disrespect intended to Breonna Taylor. I think that was important for him to point out.
Yeah.
Because I know that looked wild at that point.
Well, I think it's good that he did say something because at first I was wondering like, yo, I'm kind of like with DZ, like, why would you say anything? But I think he saw the shitstorm going on, and I think now he's thinking like, okay, even if I beat this case, my public perception might be so fucked up after this, I won't have a fucking career. So I think that's why he came out and he was like, yo, I gotta say something because he saw how bad his public image was looking. And it was like, okay, let me do a little bit of damage control. But I don't know, like I was trying to gauge his innocence off of this live, like look at his body language or whatever. It didn't give me anything as far as that goes. I still don't know. At this point, I'm still looking at him as guilty because, like I said, I feel like if you didn't do anything, what would they be charging you with? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause walk me through this. In order for them to charge you with something and like bring it to trial, they would have to feel like they have enough evidence to convict you, right? First. So that's why I'm wondering, like, okay, why are you going to trial if you didn't do anything? So it's like,
well, we don't know if he's going to trial. He just got arraignment now. But we don't know if he's, because he didn't submit any pleas yet, so we don't know if he even going to trial.
okay. That makes sense.
CGZ, what are your thoughts on this?
On the live stuff, I seen like a 30-second snippet. I felt like, even though I don't know if it was legal issues stopping me before from saying that, but at this point, how many months has it been since this happened? What, 3 months almost?
Yeah.
2-3 months? People really don't even care about the side anymore. And the one thing that threw me off in the snippet I seen, how he still said he considered Meg a friend. That's kind of warning sign to me, not of a sociopath, but of a psychopath. Because if she said you shot her, and you say after all this stuff you still consider her a friend, you're basically just taking away from what happened to her, how she feels, like what you did to her. Like, I don't feel like she had no reason to lie, say that he shot her. Like, she don't get no bounty points for lying or something like that. But overall, I'm glad he cleared up the whole, Apple thing. But at the end of the day, you waited too long. The folks definitely don't care about this side right now. I really don't care about this side. So whatever happens to him, he just gotta face the consequences.
What do you say to when he was talking about poking holes in the story that?
What are you talking about? The Rock Nation telling him to stop and things
and
like
then,
that?
Just poking holes in her story. What do you say to that? What would be your response to that? Because I was like, that's when it kind of gets a little iffy.
What do you mean when you say poking holes? Like,
so he poked a couple holes in her story about certain articles that came out, and what Meg said that contradict, and contradicting what she was saying.
Oh, okay. So he pointed out some fallacies or like some
like which one is it?
Yeah, with some stuff that wasn't adding up. I mean, like I said, I think right now he's just I think he's on a desperate like a cleanup campaign. So I think he's pulling out all the stops at this point, because I think at this point it's got to the point where even like I said, even if he wins the trial, his perception will be so bad that nobody really gonna mess with him. Like I don't know what his first week numbers were for Daystar. Like I don't know what his streams are doing right now. So I think he's thinking of the long game. Like even if I beat this case, I still want to be able to make music, and because now he's independent as well. So that's another thing you got to think about. Like he's not getting a paycheck from any other people. Like this is all on him at this point. Yeah, to just create and make money off of that. So
I wanted him to dive deeper into the Rock Nation point, because Rock Nation represents Meg. So I don't know why he would listen to be like to the Rock Nation representatives that allegedly came to him and was like,
you don't think about putting out a public statement about this, do you?
Yeah, don't put out a statement. It's in your best interest not to release a statement. I don't know why he would think, because I mean, and I do see that because the story wasn't that Meg was shot by Tory. So I guess I could see maybe it wasn't really people saying that about him. At first, it was he was protecting Tory for somebody shooting at her. Yeah. I mean, he was protecting Meg from somebody shooting at her. So I mean, if that was still the case, then okay, I could see it. But if he's hearing the little murmurs that they saying they gonna go with I shot Meg, I wouldn't listen to the people that represent Meg telling me don't make a statement. I don't think that's right. But I don't know, man. It's interesting.
It's definitely the strangest. Well, 2020 is just strange, but it's one of the strangest stories to come out of 2020 for sure. Like I don't know. I can't wait to see how it ends.
I just wanted to say, I'll pick it back off. I was doing a fact check for Dale. He know what Tory Lane Daystar like album sales was like. He opened with 36,000 units sold, but 2,000 of them were pure sales. So they say it's kind of low for him, for Tory.
And Tory not really up.
And it's different. It's different with independent. When it's independent, I don't know. I think him poking holes in the story is kind of comes off as victim blaming. In a sense, you know what I'm saying, or like showing like saying she's wrong, which are in it, and then you're not claiming your innocence either. Yeah, necessarily, you just poking holes, but you can't really speak. If you're gonna do that, what's the point of
That's what I'm saying.
Like you basically just giving your lawyer's case for your innocence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you're not saying much. It's kind of confusing, and it just confused me in the totality. I was like, did you do it or not, bro? Like,
yeah. But it's gonna be the same thing. Like in the court, it's just gonna be a filtered version of that. Yeah, I mean, an unfiltered version of that. That's when he's gonna get the full story if he takes it to trial.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, okay, when he takes it to trial, is he just gonna be able to get up there and say, all right, here are the facts, and I did not pull the trigger? Like, you think that's the route he's gonna go? Like, if he's really innocent, is that what he would just do?
I don't know, cause I mean, it's weird. Like, you gotta. Because he has to prove his innocence, he also kind of proved that the gun not his, which is in everybody. It's impossible to prove. So it's like I don't see how he. I mean, I think he's gonna plead guilty and not take it to trial just because it's no way for him not to prove the gun's not his.
Well, here's the thing, because I know the biggest thing against him is the actual gun. Yeah, but wouldn't there be a way for him to prove that somebody else pulled the trigger? If he's saying that I didn't shoot her,
that will only happen if he takes that to trial.
Was there? We just got to see how it plays out now.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Definitely prayers up to everybody involved, though. It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, and it's very. It just confuses me. Like I still think he did it, but it's still confusing. Like in a sense. Yeah. For some reason, I just got to let it play out.
It's one of those like it's very hazy,
and it's exhausting, bro. Like
Yeah,
bro, this been going on, bro. Like, I really don't care about this situation no more. Like, you know what I mean?
I care still.
Like, I care about as far as the protection of black women.
Yeah, he had to say that.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm tired of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Tired of having to speak on it and stuff.
Yeah, because it's like a.
So you ain't think nothing of the live, like the live didn't really alter your opinion on the situation any?
It just confused me. It just confused me.
Every time I get more facts, I have less clarity.
Yeah, like it just confused me, and I'm just like, all right, bro. Like,
Nah,
I'm
think about that. You get more facts with less clarity.
Because you don't know if they facts. You know, heard so many different damn stories at this point.
Bro.
That is true.
It's like you don't know what to believe.
It's just confusing at this point. We got the security guard coming out saying a different story. We got Meg's friend denying it. You got Tori coming out alive. You had Meg come out first and say her story. At this point, like, you gonna go down the wormhole try to figure out.
And then you got niggas that ain't even there. Cause Tori's sisters dropped the story.
Yeah, it's
and Megan producer dropped the story. This is like, come on, man.
It's just confusing at this point, and it's exhausting to even try to find out the truth. So I might as well just let it play out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be interesting, but this gonna be a thing in 2021. This ain't going into 2021 solved. Like,
for sure. This gonna be a while, fellas.
Definitely.
So we definitely gonna be touching on
because the
this.
arraignment pushed back. I don't even know the date because the arraignment was supposed to be October 13th, but they got pushed back to another date. So who knows? And then it's bigger shit happening.
Yeah, and then you got Twitter. Twitter, they make sure they give TED Talk points on everything, bro.
I swear, everybody on Twitter is a damn professor.
Yeah, a professor, a lawyer,
something.
That's the worst part when they tried to read the body language. I felt like this when they R. Kelly had that viral interview. When they was like, oh, he was looking to the left, or when he was saying yes and he was nodding his head no and all this. I was like, bro, like, come on, like, hey,
the Twitter psychologists be in the building,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, hey, man, put this into a degree or some damn shit. Like, get some money or something. Like,
hey, get some money.
Like, because you don't know, some of them might really have a degree and they using their degree on Twitter.
Hey, goddamn.
You know, people love to show what they do on Twitter. Like, well, I have a degree in psychology, and I think that, you know, niggas love to get that shit on.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I don't know, man.
But staying on Twitter and everybody in their TED Talks, we got Sada Baby, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, first of all, let's
CJ boy.
Yeah, CJ
Damn,
boy.
CJ.
First, before we get into it, did y'all listen to the remix he had with Nicki Minaj?
I caught glimpses of it when she reunited with the GOAT. Drizzy, you know what I'm saying? That was nice to see.
Well, she said play dates.
Yeah, play dates with her with Adonis.
Okay. DZ, did you listen to the remix?
Yeah, I heard Nicki verse.
Okay. I personally did not listen to it.
Okay.
I have to listen to it still. CJ, I know you heard it as you were a big fan of Sada Baby.
Yeah.
Twin them.
Oh man.
But let's get to the meat and the potatoes of the story.
Word. Break it down for me.
Sada Baby's old tweets emerged.
Okay.
And it came off to be misogynistic, homophobic.
Ooh.
And what else?
Xenophobic.
Anti-black.
Anti-black. There we go. Colorist.
Oh, not the colorism.
Colorist.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
And Predator. Like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Predatory.
Predator, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
he
would
was getting into
would
that
fall under? No, that wouldn't. Would that fall under misogyny?
Nah,
that's worse.
two different things.
That's two different. Yeah.
That's like super misogyny. Threw the cape on. This is different.
Yeah, but that was really weird. Like everything was a little weird as far as like with the rape tweet. What do you say? I hate dark skinned niggas. Or
he said dark skinned niggas.
He said I hate dark skinned people.
Dark skinned people.
Dark skinned people.
So, yeah, and then what was the third one? Oh yeah, he made that slur about the Lil Nas X fan page.
Oh, he dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, get your F ass page off my comments.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
So some of these comments were recent, some of these comments weren't recent. Can we go through?
Yeah, I think the Lil Nas one is the only one that was recent. The rest from 2011.
The 20, regardless of the rape one, that is just
that's nuts. That's nuts.
The I hate black ass people. I hate to say it. Those were the times on Twitter.
2011?
2011?
Yeah.
You was getting that off of 2011?
Nigga, I'm dark skinned. What? Like
that don't mean you can't dislike.
But I wasn't getting that off.
Self hate is a thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I wasn't getting that off though.
Well, I will admit, like, there used to be like a
the jokes,
a movement of like
the jokes. The butt of the joke was on dark skin people.
Yeah,
in general.
definitely.
And at one point in time in Twitter,
Yeah,
like we were treated, you know what I'm saying?
pretty badly. And also, like, people used to just say, I think Twitter, people used to just get on Twitter and say stuff like just for the shock value. Like they like, and especially like if you knew the person, you knew they were playing or you knew they wasn't serious.
Exactly.
But it would just be, you know what I'm saying? I remember those days. Now, luckily, I didn't have a Twitter back then, but I remember back when like Our Future and them. You remember Our Future used to tweet crazy shit?
That's why I was like with the great tweets. I know I quoted some lines just from Tyler talking about all types of crazy shit, whereas homophobia, rape, shit like that. Like you get that shit from Tyler. Well, I did. I can speak for Sada.
For sure. CJ, do you what are you feeling about this, man?
You still a fan, man? Let's get to the meat and potatoes, like you said. You still a fan?
Man, I can't fuck with Sada right now. He got the block hot, so I can't.
Oh man, that's crazy. Got the block hot, man.
That era of Twitter was the era. I would say 2010 to like 2013, 14 was the craziest era of Twitter. And everybody said anything they wanted to say, just like Sada. But we in a different era now. And you know, if you're a celebrity, if you're smart, you will delete. You will try your way to find somebody to delete your old tweet because they gonna find any and everything.
You gotta sweep it. I done swept mine already before the fame.
I kind of feel like he probably would have got benefit of the doubt from them old tweets if he didn't have a recent one.
He did. That what made it bad.
It's like there's no growth. You're still the same guy.
and then like
it didn't make it no better neither when he first got exposed for it. I got the picture right here. He posted on Instagram. Y'all can find any old tweet in the world from me. I don't care. I'm not even logged into my Twitter. I haven't been for months. So that made us feel like he don't care.
No remorse.
Yeah.
No remorse.
No, you go ahead.
You had a great point that you said about how I'll let you elaborate on how the culture wants people to change, certain people to change.
It's funny to me, honestly, because how do we expect somebody like Sada to be politically correct, like a hood ass rapper?
Like, have you heard his music?
Like he disrespect. He call women bitches and hoes. He pop pills. He drink lean. He shoot niggas. You can't expect a hood ass rapper to be politically correct. It's wrong. But from that lifestyle where he come from, it's different.
I think what's fucked up is they love it on the record. Like when it's on the record, y'all dancing, y'all everything, everything's cool. But as soon as niggas is remotely similar to the shit y'all love on the record, then it's like cancel.
Like, whoa, wait.
But I ain't gonna lie, hey, the rape shit is like, all right, come on, dog. But like all the homophobia and all that shit be in the lyrics, and y'all be singing it to the top of y'all lungs. But as soon as a nigga tweet it, it's like an issue. So it's like you got to pick a side. Like, are we just against this all the way? Because you can't champion it in the records, and then when it's on Twitter, you're up in arms about it. That's my only issue that I have with a lot of this cancel culture thing, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these type of musicians.
Yeah, for sure. And it's definitely an adjustment from people from those different environments because that's what they raised around. That's how they raised to be. So it's hard for them to change for people they don't even really know or seen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like an invisible wall coming at you.
Because I really feel like for us on the outside looking in, it's like, oh, you're famous now. You should behave better or whatever. I feel like it's just another day to them.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like how I've been acting has gotten me here.
Yeah.
You know
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I've been doing this for years, and it's got me to this point, and I'm sure nobody in their circle is like, "Hey, man, you should cut that out," because they just getting money, popping pills, fucking bitches. They just living life. You know what I'm saying? Like
y'all emphasizing on the popping pills.
Hey, because that's a big part of it. All that wilding out shit. Hey, that's them pills. It's the pills be talking a lot of times.
Yeah, but like. So do y'all think, like, let's take, Lil Nas thing happened. Do you think it's an expiration date on it? Like,
yes,
because it happened in 2011. He was supposed to be 17?
Yeah,
18
17.
at the time.
Yeah,
17, 18. Yeah.
So like, is there a expiration? Cause I know.
Oh wait, I didn't get your question before I just answered. My fault.
Oh yeah, you already signed on, my brother.
No.
That brother starving. But nah,
got something to go do after this, Rio.
But nah, like, does it expire? Cause I mean, 17, 18-year-old me was tweeting some wild shit.
Most definitely.
I think most 17, like, we expected 17-year-olds
them
at the youngest
tweets, man.
to be to be fully grown adults with the mindset. It's a lot of things I learned, and I'm just 25. I got more to learn.
Word.
But it's many things I learned that wasn't acceptable. Like, it was never acceptable that I accepted back then. Like Rio keep referring to our future out.
Bro, I can give you a lyric right now. Like,
let's not though.
But it's like, bro, like we really like this music. And
that's why I'm surprised he kind of survived into this moment, because when he dropped the last album, that was the biggest he's probably ever been, and he came from all of that, saying all that crazy shit. Like, that's weird to me,
bro. The wildest of the wildest things. You brought up a good point. I'm sure you want to ask that. Is it wrong to judge tweets from several years ago?
Yeah.
That's what we're getting into.
What do y'all think about it?
I do think it depends. Like, if you was like 30 and from 10 years ago, like, and you 40 now, we judge it, okay. But I feel like if you like under 18 and shit, and you just a kid popping shit on the internet, like I don't really think you should be held to that adult standard.
Okay.
At that age.
What do you think, Dale?
I think it depends on how heinous it is, because certain shit you should know regardless of what age you are. So like anything that's like making light of rape or anything like that, like it's like, come on. But
or anything racist.
Yeah, anything racist as well. I feel like that's just right from wrong. But even with that, like, I do think there's a such thing as forgiveness and rehabilitation and people's minds being changed through just experience in life. Like, somebody could have been a full-fledged racist like 5 or 6 years ago, and they might not feel that way at all anymore. Like, they might have went to college and been around some black folks or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do believe in that. I don't think that everything is just irreputable. Like, I think things can be like flipped around.
So you think it's more so nature, more rather than nurture?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think people grow, people change all the time
from like their environments that are around them.
Yeah, for sure. Like, if you grew up around a bunch of racists and you saying a bunch of racist shit, you might move out of that town and realize, oh, this ain't the way that the world works. Like, maybe I shouldn't be in this mindset. I've seen that happen a lot of times.
Unfortunately, the world does still kind of work that way on a different scale, but still.
Yeah, it's dressed up different.
Yes, it is dressed up different. But what I'm saying is, like, I think we have to give people the opportunity to grow and change, because let's say if everybody only has one mistake to make and then they're just done forever after that one mistake. Like, imagine if God treated us that way. We would be doomed.
So you're saying, like, okay, the rapist stuff, no, but the colorist stuff, like, you can see a growth aspect in that mindset.
Definitely, I can see a growth aspect, and like I said, it just depends on what it is. Like, I think certain things is just like just on a human nature scale, like, you should just know not to make light of something like that.
Even the homophobic stuff too, as well. You think?
I think that's also something that you can be you can change your mind with. Prime example, like, I know we keep talking about it, but like, not only Tyler, but like A$AP Rocky, like other artists and stuff like that. Like, that was just the time. Like,
niggas used to love quoting the Riley from Boondocks, "The nigga you gay."
Yeah, and like, that's another thing. We used gay as like stupid at one point.
For real.
Like as a.
And I'm talking about not just certain rappers. The whole culture was like the lyrics. It was a bunch of F-bombs in the lyrics.
Like, if it was something bad, we'd be like, "Oh, that's gay."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
it was bad.
You can see how the culture has grown and changed. So you don't think one person, you don't allow that one person to grow and change. For sure. And I also think that some people, like, if we're being real, some people just have agendas. You know, like, certain people might be like, yo, this is my opportunity to take Sada Baby down, to take whoever down.
Oh, facts.
So I'm gonna use this opportunity, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of accounts to be in an uproar about this and try to get the whole timeline to cancel this nigga for whatever reason.
But why is it Nicki always attached
to some problematic stuff?
Yeah,
that might be the voodoo or something, man.
Yeah, would you like to elaborate? Because I'm not sure where.
Like with Sada, with Tekashi.
What's Tekashi?
Huh?
What was the Tekashi one?
Like 6ix9ine, like working with 6ix9ine after the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the case with the
sexual assault.
Rape case. Well, no, I think it was a sodomy. It was actually sodomy. Yeah. I don't know if they're married. Are they married? I know it's her baby daddy.
Her baby daddy. So, damn, that is a good point.
Yeah, like it's a good point. She's always attached with something, or like a downfall or something. Because she was even with Meek when he was at his lowest. So.
Yeah. Do you think that Do you think that there's a concerted effort to like a smear campaign against her possibly?
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
From her fans?
No, from people
and I
that don't
forgot
fuck
about
with her.
Doja Cat too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doja Cat. That might be a
Wow.
thing. That might be a thing.
That is crazy.
Because it's almost like as soon as she does a song with somebody, they start digging. Mm-hmm. That could be a real thing. It's like they don't want to see Nicki eat at all. They don't want to see Nicki be attached to anything
We
successful.
might not need to put this out.
Oh, so they gonna start digging on. Hey, I already wiped my Twitter. My Twitter's clean. I checked up all the buzzwords. My Twitter's clean.
Well, you know that don't matter too. Like I be wondering because, and I won't say who gave me this information, but you know, like it's there still.
Oh, it's still there.
So
even if you delete it,
that's why like even investigations like they'll go to like say okay they want to pull your Facebook. They think you got incriminating stuff on your Facebook. They got a file just like everything that they'll give to whoever's investigating it to. Of course, they have to have some type of legal stain. You just can't pull up the Facebook.
I was about to say, but that's gonna look it up.
Yeah, they go get it, and it's a file of everything that you ever posted, regardless of what. So, I mean, I don't know if they're doing it that deep with like Sada, for Nicki,
bro.
but like once it's out there, you're done.
You're done.
I'm about to stop tweeting, boy. This is scary.
Just think before you tweet, man. Because sometimes I think that's what's fucked up about Twitter. Twitter is really like you'll capture a moment. Like sometimes I think of some shit and tweet it, then I see it the next day. Like, yo, delete that, man.
In the morning, my tweets are the worst.
The worst, bro.
No,
that's why I got That's why
I've DM'd this nigga plenty of times. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing, man?
yeah. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's like I wake up.
You've been doing this.
That's
shit,
why
man.
I just stopped getting on Twitter in the morning. I just go to, you know what I'm saying.
I wonder if this gonna hurt his Billboard because I think it just entered Billboard at top 40. So I wonder if it's gonna hurt it or. Cause he got the first verse post baby, so that's an achievement
for sure
from Nicki.
I don't know if it starts sinking, you got to call Drake, man. Just get Drake on there.
Damn.
CJ, do you think it's it is wrong to cancel people from a tweet several years ago?
Like Dale said, it depends on how bad the tweet is. Like the rape stuff is as horrible. Of course, the homophobicness and the anti-black. You can grow out of that mindset from being homophobic and anti-black. He was young. A lot of young people, especially from our generation, we grew up from the music we heard. Rappers, Yellow Bone, Red Bones, this and that.
Lemonade.
You ain't never hit niggas. You ain't never hit no niggas glorify. From our generation, for brown skin, dark skin, they always talk about Yellow Bone, Red Bone, and the culture itself is never really been for gay people. It was never really, supportive. Okay, the gay community like that for real.
Yeah.
It's a new thing. It's a very new thing.
Like you said, at one point we're using the term gay for something that's stupid and not actually a gay person.
Mm-hmm.
It became so infused to our culture that it didn't matter. But I think he can grow from them other tweets. The rape stuff, even though he's 17, nigga, rape is wrong, bro.
Yeah. How old is he?
You old enough to know.
No, this is 17
I think he's like
to 18.
29, 28, 29 now.
Oh no.
Correctly. Let's see how old he is.
But folks still getting off that.
27.
Folks still getting off. Sorry to cut you off, CJ. Folks are still getting off that. Street niggas are still getting off that. I'll send my partner to come rape you type shit. Niggas are still getting them type of bars off in 2020.
Yeah.
Them type of niggas are scary.
But I think it's in different contexts because you're talking about street warfare at that point. So that's why I say when you're dealing with records, like a lot of that, I think people don't take it as seriously. And maybe that's what it is. Like on a record, maybe they're just like, oh, you're just doing that for shock value because it sounds good on the record.
Hey, what's up with rappers threatening niggas with like?
Well, they ain't even saying the niggas. They talking about the
They talking about women?
Yeah,
whoa, I didn't know that.
Oh, whoa, I ain't know that.
Nah, yeah, I've heard some shit like that.
But disrespectful, like to be disrespectful, a man he's going to say something of the nature that would be considered gay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like why is it like that? Like
a lot of that street shit is rooted in prison culture, and prison culture is pretty fucking gay. Pretty gay. It is. It is.
Niggas is gonna come straight out the pen and knock our ass out.
Look, man.
Didn't they have something referring to that in like the Snowfall where the dude get raped in like in the street as street warfare as Dev said it on like the second third episode.
He did get raped.
Yeah, so it's like
shit is wild, man. Shit is wild. And that's another reason I'm kind of like, yo, the environment that a lot of these guys is from is so detached from anything that we're used to or have ever seen. Like, so that's why oftentimes when I see certain shit, I don't even try to judge because I might not even understand like where he's from or like the shit he's seen or the shit he's experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Or how angry he is at his enemies. Like
word.
You don't know what the enemies done did to him.
You have to be careful what you say, what you tweet, what you say, because your career could be ended like that, especially if you fucking black.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Like, I hope this is a learning lesson from Sada. Like, bro, even though it's in the past, you still gotta do better. We all grow from our mindset, not everybody.
Yeah.
A good amount of people grow from the mindset that they had, but celebrities wise, y'all niggas be careful. Get somebody to delete y'all old tweets so you don't feel like getting exposed.
Yeah.
There is an agenda, I feel like, with Nicki Minaj. Like, she do something with somebody, they try to find something negative from the person that she did a feature with or whatnot. And that's what celebrities feel for in general. Well, I want to know what makes people want to go back to super old tweets. Like, I think on Twitter, you can type in a name and type in a certain word and see if a tweet of them will pull up.
I think it's almost like a it almost make you feel important. Like, oh, I'm the one that put this out. Like, oh, I went and found this and I tweeted it. So now it's almost like you know some people are like pyromaniacs. Like, they just like to watch fire.
Yeah.
So I think they just like to stir the pot. So it's like, ooh, I found this crazy tweet from Sada Baby. I'm gonna put it out and see. I'm gonna see if I can really get him canceled. I think it's like a game almost. I don't think they really care even. I think it's just like a game.
Yeah, because no matter who it come from, it's rooted in hate regardless. Hating to see somebody getting the look or having success and stuff like that. So you trying to
crabs in the barrel.
So like, this who y'all praising? Are y'all praising these thoughts that he had in 2011?
Yeah. Oh, look. And it's like it's like you trying to shame everybody and to stop fucking with them.
Yeah, for sure.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
But it's just
Even not to cut you off. Even then, I just wanted to say,
go ahead.
Your favorite celebrity, majority, 80%, 80-90% of the time, your favorite celebrity, just for anybody, them say some wild shit on social media.
Every single person on this earth has had a problematic thought.
Problematic thought, or you like something that was a link to something problematic.
Well, fam, if y'all pull up some of them old Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole freestyles when they was just getting their shit off, man, that's what I'm saying. This whole cancel culture shit, it seems like it's only affecting the new guys because a lot of them haven't been media trained to wipe all that stuff or only say certain things. But a lot of these guys that we look up to and that are so big in the culture already and so big in the industry already, they have that media training, so now they don't say certain shit. But if you went back to when they were first getting started, like, they wouldn't have made it either. A lot of them. So
yeah, sure.
That's where it's just like, I feel like it's probably going to get everybody that's just coming in at some point. So you just got to be ready for it.
Moving on to the next one, we got Ice Cube. Ice Cube put out a platinum plan for the black community.
Yeah.
He went to both parties. I want to make sure I get the facts straight. He went to both parties. The Democratic Party said we can't do anything. We're not in power to change anything. So we'll talk to you after the election. Yeah. Obviously, Trump's campaign got it, adjusted what they had for their plan for the black community, and ran with the notion that Ice Cube was for.
He's down with the clique.
Yeah, he's down with them. So mixed reviews on all of social media per usual. What do y'all think about it?
I think it's just more deceit from the Trump campaign, mixing words and telling, what do they call it, half truths. What was his word?
Fake news.
Yeah, fake news. More fake news from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just more of the same from that camp. That's just how they do things. They love to I think what they're trying to do is just divide and conquer. Just create a shitstorm. Like I said earlier, stir the pot. They're just stirring the pot and just trying to create more division. That's all it is.
An interesting thing I was wondering, and we had a small discussion about this yesterday, and we'll bring back up this point. I was wondering why now?
Oh, why would he come to them now?
Yeah.
Timing is a bit off.
Yeah, the time is a little funny.
Yeah.
No doubt. So I was like, I understand it. You want to go to both parties, whether you win or lose. You want to go to both parties, whether you want to be safe in each area.
Well, no. Because if I'm remembering quoting him correctly, I think he did that trying to decide who he was going to vote for. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Am I wrong?
I didn't hear him say that.
I didn't.
I could have sworn that's what he said when he was whatever that video was where he was talking directly to the people. I think he was trying to decide.
Well, he was saying that the black vote is not for free. He has been saying that, but I don't think he was saying he's pitching these plans to see who he was going to vote for. Okay. I know he's just been saying the black vote isn't free. Like you're not just going to get my vote just because you're a Democrat and we supposed to go for you because we black. Like
that is true.
Yeah,
for sure. The timing was a little off for me. It was a little funny, and we can elaborate on this point. I think how many days are we from the election?
No, I don't know. We're like 2 weeks away though.
Yeah,
the election
it's coming soon,
like November 3rd.
Yeah, so it's coming very soon. So it's like, the timing was a little funny to me. I don't think that the intention was wrong though.
You think the timing of Cube going to the parties or the parties shouting out Cube?
The timing of Cube going to the parties.
I don't really have a problem with that timing, just because, and like I said, we had this whole conversation on the phone. Yeah. I think a lot of people might not have cared as much. Of course, people been wanting Trump out of here.
Yeah.
But want better for Black America. But I think after what we've seen this year, people are reinventing the wheel of just how they're thinking about, and people are fired up. They charged up, whatever you want to say, about getting Black America together and okay. So now he is drafting the plan. I don't think this is something like he was like, I'm gonna do this and wait to pitch it right around election time to help Trump. I don't think the timing is.
You know what that
makes
sense.
And to that, I will ask you, why not wait till the election is over to see who wins and then pitch that plan?
Because he got the plan now. He want to go about it now. He's fired up now. I'm not saying that he's fired up out. It's like, okay, in a project, like you fired up, you want to do everything ASAP. As soon as you get it together, you're not trying to wait. Yeah, you letting both of them know. Whoever receive it, who receives it, and he had the conversation with the people that received it. I don't think now it would have been different for me if he like, okay, they both hit him back and he talked to the Republicans more than he talked to the Democrats, or he talked to Trump more than he talked to Biden, and then But if one just ignoring you, and it's just like trying to talk to somebody, one just ignoring you and one hit you up, you bound to talk to the person that's gonna hit you up more than the person that's ignoring you. Like even if you want the one that ignoring you more.
But I think in that same essence of being fired up, the execution for not just you got to put your emotions to the side, and the execution has to be better. I'm not critiquing you know what I'm saying. I think everything he did is right, whichever way he went by, because I didn't do it, so I can't really. But I think our execution has got to be a little bit better. If we wait till after the election, regardless who wins, he still would get the same. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be worse than what it is now. It would still be the same.
That's what I'm saying. So why not? Why not do it?
Why not wait?
But why not do it? Because people are gonna stop your point. People gonna feel away regardless. Like when we knew Trump was gonna be in office for the next 4 years, and Kanye, Jim Brown, Deontay Wilder, Steve Harvey, all these folks went and had conversations with Trump, wherever the conversations were. We criticized him, so
you're gonna be criticized regardless. So why not?
So, but I'm saying,
but as far as the campaigning, they're gonna use it as a campaign campaign.
And then on top of that, I feel
but they was gonna use that as a campaign. Well, go ahead.
You can't. Go ahead.
I feel like you really not gonna get nothing done. Like their focus is not gonna be on anything you talking about. Like they pretty much gonna hear what you got to say and table it regardless. So I feel like wait till after whoever wins, because then they can actually get something done about it.
They can actually get something done, and they can't use you as a pawn.
Okay, so wait, so you don't think
it's a risky move?
You don't think the Democrats would use them as a pawn, as Ice Cube as a pawn anyway? Because think about it. This is my perspective on it. Why I think it was actually smarter to go ahead and do it now while he was ready. When after Biden wins and goes into office, is he as open to talk to these black celebrities? He already got the vote. He already got 4 years locked in. So
you think that was the play? Like I need to get them while they're in the transition.
Yeah, because they wanted because we talking about the Republicans using it for their campaign. There's some shit Biden could have used for his campaign too. But they not thinking like that. So it's like, and I don't hear like a bunch of black celebrities that just went openly to the White House to discuss laws for Black America when Democrats was in the office. I only lived through two Democratic presidents, Clinton and Obama. I know about people going there, like athletes going there celebrating championships, but I never, until Trump said, I never seen people going in there trying to
What was
talk to the
that?
president and be like that.
What was that event that J. Cole and Rick Ross were at with the Obamas? Was that at the White House?
Yeah, but I don't think that was an
Was
event
like
for-
like them talking to him about anything?
Absolutely.
That's on.
It's
That's
like
what
a
I said.
dinner type of thing.
That's what I think is two sided because I don't know because you think do y'all think if Biden wins, he's in office to 2024. You think he's taking the meeting and going over Ice Cube playing then?
I think he's taking the meet. I think both parties would still take the meeting.
I don't know about Ice Cube. Maybe somebody else.
It's not necessarily just Ice Cube. It's his representatives. Like,
Yeah.
But it's backed by Ice Cube though.
Yeah, back by Ice Cube.
Okay, so you don't think with Ice Cube and his representatives that are highly regarded, and with the backing of a community, more celebrities, more community more popular black celebrities, you don't think like they would take that meeting?
You don't think they would give them an audience?
Like
we don't know. We don't know.
That's why I say I never seen it. So no, the only time I seen it is
absolutely
with Trump.
And that's why we can't critique because it's never been done before Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's ever been a plan, a black action plan created for the black community before this.
Specifically.
Well, I don't want to say that because
To go into office and meet with them.
yeah, but people have been
rights
denied.
movement.
Yeah, people like Black Panthers had the plan.
I
civil rights.
understand
I mean,
that,
even
but I'm
shit
saying
from a
that-
rapper, Tupac
I'm
had
talking about from a celebrity though.
Tupac had the Thug Life plan that he never got to present to the president.
Yeah.
It's just like it was a plan though, but he never got to present it to the president. And Eazy-E went to the White House, but that wasn't really. That was
Do y'all think that we give the president too much juice? Like I don't think you can get as much changed with the president as you think you can. Like
it's just influence. There's nobody more. There's not one more job that influences people more than the president of the United States. So I think knowing that you have the president agrees with me, I can use his endorsement
to get different things done
in different rooms and stuff. Be like, well, I mean, I talked to Biden, I talked to Trump.
Yeah.
They cool with this, so I think and then you get to the movers and shakers.
I just feel like for our everyday lives, like I just look at how I hate to say it, but white folks. I just look at how white folks get things done and get things changed.
Yeah.
They usually start at the bottom and go up. Like they'll get shit changed. Like they'll be at all the HOA meetings, all the town hall meetings.
Yeah.
And they'll get shit changed in their neighborhood. Then they'll go up to the city. Then they'll go up to the state, and they'll make changes that way. Then by the time it gets to where they're gonna change the whole region, like they pretty much changed like everything down to their city block already.
Yeah.
So they work from the bottom up. Do you think that we need to take that approach more instead of trying to go the quote unquote quicker route? Well, if I go to the president, he can change this shit like overnight.
But that also, my bad. But that also plays into what I just said, because they not just going like, oh, I'm a white person going to this HOA meeting. They also know the movers and shakers in the community to get the things done.
Yeah.
You got to know somebody, and it's just rotates.
Yeah.
Like so.
But I'm saying,
I'll
okay,
be
so
chained.
if you want to get some shit changed in your neighborhood, maybe it would behoove you to meet with those mover and shakers at that bottom level.
No.
Yeah.
You can't go straight to the. I can't. If I wanted the president to do something about where I'm living at right now, where I'm from in Columbus, like that's not smart move.
Yeah,
Just go straight to the president. Yeah.
CJ, you had some interesting points that I wanted to hear, and we talked about this yesterday. So if you want to elaborate on those.
On the Ice Cube situation, to me, we all got a different opinion. I think he waited a little too late to me, because with me saying that is, we are 2 weeks away, 2-3 weeks away from election. Why didn't you have these plans already set in stone that what you wanted the president to do earlier this year or whatnot? And by me saying that is, this man Trump hasn't done anything for black people since he's been in office whatsoever. I know both sides. He went to both sides, and Trump's side said they would listen and see what they can do, but he's not going to do anything. This man hasn't done anything for black people. All the stuff, to me, Trump gives white supremacists hope to be themselves, which is completely bullshit. They should never be themselves. And with Deezy saying, like black celebrities like Jim Brown, Deontay Wilder, who else you said, Deezy?
Kanye West, Steve Harvey.
Killer Mike.
Yo, none of these people are political figures for the black community to me. Why? None of them have really besides Jim Brown, who did some stuff back in the 80s and early 90s with his vital issues, doing management skills, personal growth for, the black community, the inner city youth back in the early 80s and 90s. Deontay Wilder is not a political figure for the black community.
No.
Cube is not one. Freaking Kanye is not one. Steve Harvey's not one. These are just regular celebrities that hold no political power. To me, they are not. Y'all are not the voice of the black community whatsoever. So for you to come with these platinum plans to Trump, who not even 2 months ago was trying to take funding out of schools in California for trying to teach the 1619 Project, which is teaching kids more about what truly happened in slavery, saying that's un-American. You think this man, somebody who's saying this, teaching these kids about slavery is un-American, is going to do something for the black community? I highly disagree whatsoever. I understand his intake was good, but you waited too late, and like it is not a good idea because you making black people think, certain black people think, oh, Trump's finally going to do something for us, so let me go vote for him. You can vote for who you want to, but let's not forget all the stuff that's happened since he's been in office. Riots, people getting killed more, racists coming out of the woodwork thinking they can do any and everything, and it's horrible. Like Trump is not going to do nothing. I have higher hopes in Biden, even though, of course, both parties are in it for self. At the end of the day, politics is all for self gain, not as much for the people like we think it is. But I would rather have higher hope in somebody with more political experience than a reality star. Okay, at this point, it's just becoming a reality show with Trump, and he doesn't care about nobody. Unless you're rich, he don't care about you whatsoever. And this with Cube and all of them coming out and saying what he was saying, I want to hear a plan for a black political figure who's for black people, not just blackface.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at the end of the day, you don't have no political experience. You might be black, you know what we're dealing with, but you don't have no power to change that. You're not in no political status to do that. So for me, Ice Cube, your thought was good. You chose the wrong timing. You shouldn't wait 3 weeks before the election is coming up to say, even though they put it out themselves, to meet with the president who's done nothing for black people.
I would like to see when the plan was written and how it all came, like just more of the details of it. I know we're not supposed to have celebrities speak up for the black race, but my thing is, if we was to all come up with a list, okay, who's the top 3 black voices we would want to send to the White House? Could we name 3 political voices?
Political?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can we name 3?
It would be difficult because the people that we do claim to be higher in political value for the black community, they still have some type of rummagings of some type of corruption. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you think about the Sean Kings, you think about the D-Rays, it gets a little iffy. You know what I'm saying? And no one's unified in like just picking one.
And this is another thing, the political voice for white people is a celebrity. So it's not a politician.
Yeah, you make a great point.
So I mean, I don't think a black celebrity being in the White House is far. I'm not saying the black celebrity should run for president. I'm not saying that at all. But I don't think a celebrity in Trump and the politician can have a good conversation. I think Trump was more apt to talk to a celebrity because of the stain he gets off of that. Meanwhile, like Biden, I do say he could talk to the politicians and stuff, and he could talk to the celebrities a little bit more. But just for the president that we have seated now to present that plan to him, it could have been the biggest black politician or for black politician out there. Yeah, I mean,
when it touched it.
Yeah, it ain't when it touched it.
I think that's more to say about America as a whole, because I don't think anybody necessarily knows the most powerful, even the most powerful white politicians, like the ones that are really moving and shaking. Like, I don't know who the Speaker of the House is, like offhand. I don't know who, the Supreme Court justices are offhand. But that's just the way things are. Like, we're not as informed as we used to be in generations past. So I don't think that's necessarily an indictment on the power, the influence of black politicians. I think that they should still be the ones speaking And who knows, they might be fighting for us. I'm pretty sure they're fighting for us every day.
I'm not saying
we just don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So when we're asking Ice Cube, okay, meet up with some black politicians that's for black, because you don't have to be a black politician to be for black people. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to stop saying black politician, but a politician that is for Black America. Yeah. I mean, who do we know? Black America's rooting for Biden, but even the vice president on his ticket done called him a racist. Yeah. So it's like, and then he done this crime bill and things like that. So who can Ice Cube go to? Because if Biden wasn't on the ticket and say like Ice Cube linked with Biden, you don't think Black Twitter would have been like, wow, he did this plan with Biden, who signed off on the 94 crime bill to send black people into prison? Yeah. So I just think it's just like, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's what it comes down to.
I think it also goes to organization, doing things in unison. I see a lot of people, and it keeps happening, they go off on their own and do these things. So it's like, yo, I'm gonna take it upon myself. I'm gonna go talk to Trump myself. I think that's the wrong thought process. I think if we could all get together and be like, okay, we are gonna get together, and like, you could take your Killer Mikes, you could take your Sean Kings,
why wouldn't
Ice Cube, get together as a collective. Because I think that's another reason it's kind of hazy. It's like, why is Ice Cube going to talk to Trump alone? That makes it seem like, okay, you might be like, I don't know if he's trying to get some movie deals. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's
trying to get his own shit popping.
Yeah, get your own shit popping.
Your own agenda.
Yeah, your own agenda. So I think we need to come up with a community agenda and go up there as a community to speak to the president instead of just Kanye and just Steve Harvey. Like it should be
multiple celebrities.
That's what I'm saying. Not even celebrities,
or
like
multiple people in higher position that can.
Yes, like, you know, okay, you get the visibility of the black celebrities, and you get the political power and influence of not black politicians, but politicians that are on our side. You put that together, and y'all collectively come up with your platform, and then you present it into the people that have power. Yeah. And I think, one, it'll make them take you more seriously, and two, your ideas will be more fleshed out, so they actually have a roadmap of stuff. Like, okay, this is something that we can actually do, because I feel like people just, I don't know, I think they just tally up a list and then they just go up there solo dolo. And I really feel like it's like, I think Trump sits down with them just as a show of face. Yeah. And I think he take that list and put it in the pile.
But you still take that chance to me, even though I don't believe like Trump gonna really listen to me. Like, I think this is the best time, because I from a politician mindset, I'm not a politician, but I'm thinking, or a person trying to talk to a politician, I think they're more open to talk when they think they're gonna get some votes out of it, or get a story out of it. More than
one hand washes the other.
More than while they're in there and they don't need you. Like if Trump get reelected, he don't need to talk to nobody.
Ever. He don't need to talk to nobody ever again.
He's done regardless in 2028. So I mean, 2024. So I mean.
Hey, but if he have it this way, it might be 2028. Man, the way he talking.
Man, if it's a Trump 2028, it's a King Don Canada.
King Don, hey, demand them. More life. More life. Yeah, man.
To piggyback off of what Deezy said, though, you know, if Trump get back elected, I'm be honest, with these celebrities, two certain celebrities with Q and whatnot, speaking up, if Trump get back in office, you going to be all right, because why? You rich. Yeah. You ain't going to struggle for nothing at all. And plenty of them. And a lot of, hate to say it, a lot of celebrities, a lot of black celebrities as well. I guarantee this last election, vote for Trump. Why? Tax cuts. Facts. A lot of rich people don't like paying taxes. They can speak up and say they're against this, against that, but behind the scenes they'll vote for that certain person so they get tax cuts.
Yeah, Rio, we seen that on IG recently with who was it?
Who was that, Rio?
50 Cent.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
Yeah, we seen that with 50 Cent, man.
Yeah, 50 Cent came out and spoke about that. Damn, yeah, my bad, fellas. We was
over here making lob and like, yeah, you got this, Rio.
Here you go, slam dunk it, baby.
My fault. 50, damn, CJ, good job, bro. But 50 Cent recently came out and saw the tax rates for New Jersey, New York and California, New York, New Jersey, New York City, and California, and was like, fuck this, I'm voting for Trump. Which those were invalid. That wasn't true.
Yeah.
I'm not
and
sure.
I think he was joking. I hope he was joking.
But that's not something to joke about when.
And that's where it gets tricky because people, like I said, celebrities just out here doing celebrity shit. Like I think he does that for engagement or whatever. But then you'll look up, and I think certain people will take that and run with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like that could easily be flipped, and Trump could be like. Next thing you know, 50 Cent on a Trump poster.
Yeah.
Like 50 Cent endorses Trump. Vote for Trump.
Yeah.
If you like 50 Cent. Like
You gotta understand, like you
gotta
will
be
be
careful.
used as a pawn.
Didn't
Yes,
they Photoshop the Trump hats on the 50 Cent and Ice Cube at the
they
game?
did.
Yeah.
And it was convincing too. Like it was really good Photoshop.
Yeah.
Like I said, this shit gets wicked out here, bro. You
And
gotta
then
be careful.
you also got Mary.
Like both of them?
Just one of them.
Trump?
Which one?
Which Mary? Which Mary? Mary or Mary?
I have it right here.
Trina.
Trina Mary.
Trina Mary.
So,
Wait, is that her name?
No.
For real?
I think it's
Trina.
like
Her
Trina
name's
Campbell.
Trina Campbell.
Well, she supports Trump. I don't care about her name.
Trina Campbell, or it's Tina Campbell. Oh, is it Tina Campbell?
Ain't Tina Campbell
It's Tina Campbell.
Gina?
No,
off of,
That's Tisha Campbell.
oh, okay.
No, but it's Tina Campbell. We saying Trina.
It's Trina.
Tina
Hey.
Campbell,
Baddest-
Trina.
I was like, damn, the baddest bitch supported Well, because you know she came out and said that shit about the black community.
Yeah, only on MIT, man.
the
Yeah,
baddest
man.
bitch.
The baddest bitch, man. Damn.
Hey,
Supporting
man,
Trump.
Tina Campbell came out and said that she was going to vote for Trump. Damn, that sounded
Trina
crazy.
Campbell.
And she said the reason she was voting for Trump because it was the Christian thing to do.
Woo.
I think this is a pretty normal.
Egregious.
No, not even egregious. It's pretty normal in the Christian community to vote for anybody that's pro life.
Well, how you feel about that, Dev? I feel like you know a lot about Christian spaces more than most of us on the spot.
We've talked about this a
think
lot
so.
in the church. We've talked about this a lot in the church. How most Christians are kind of in the middle. Like I think most people are kind of in the middle because it's like while we don't agree with a lot of the stuff that the Republican Party does, like yeah, a lot of Christians are against abortions, or a lot of Christians are against homosexuality, but we're not with the other stuff the Republican Party does. And then while we're with because a lot of Christians are all about helping the less fortunate or whatever, which is not what the Republicans about. But then you have the super liberal stuff where they just want to let everybody go crazy and do everything they want to do. So it is sometimes weird to vote as a Christian. It's kind of like I don't know. You get kind of mixed with that. But I do think that any Christian that can get behind somebody that is like saying and doing the things that Trump has been doing, like I just think your Christianity is just misplaced, and it's I don't think it's from a genuine place because it's almost like you're so busy on the tree you can't see the forest. Like okay, yeah, he's against abortion, but what about everything else? Like you said, this is a weird election because I think a lot of people are having to sacrifice something. Like that you can't get it all. But I don't know. I feel like Trump is just too dangerous for him to be in office, regardless of how you feel about certain issues that you might agree with him on. Like it's come on, man. Like I feel like the choice is obvious, especially as a black woman. Like look at what happened this year with like Breonna Taylor, George Floyd. As a black woman, I feel like the choice is simple. But who am I? I ain't sold a million records yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'm misplaced.
Hey, nigga, where the records come from, nigga?
Well, she's they're one of the most successful gospel acts, so I'd imagine they sold.
Oh, okay. You brought it back to Tisha.
Yeah.
Better Trina. Okay.
Yeah, Trina
Do
Campbell.
we know her name? Trina, Tisha,
Nah, it's
Tina.
It's Tasha Campbell.
it's whatever we
Ain't
wanted
that the
to be.
girl from the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brought it back to Tina, man. CJ, how do you feel about Tina
Don't
voting?
give a fuck about your name.
Yeah, fuck you,
Trump voter.
Trump voter. That's what it's turning into.
What do you think about? Oh, my fault.
Pretty good. She's making people. She's showing why certain people have their disdain for Christianity. Of course, a lot of people have love-hate relationship with Christianity because you feel like, oh, God told me. First, I don't think God told her to vote for no Trump, the dude who argued in Facebook.
Wait, guys, did she say that God told her to vote for Trump? I want to
That's
just
what
put
it
that
says
out
in the
there.
article. It said it was the godly thing. It was the Christian thing to do.
Oh, well, that's different than God told me to vote for Trump.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Oh, you worshiping? You worshiping God as a Christian, et cetera, et cetera. That's not the Christian thing to do to vote for somebody like that. Come on now.
Yeah, like come on.
Somebody who ain't never done shit for black people. Somebody who wanted the exonerated five to be killed and put on trial for something they didn't do back in the day. You think that's a Christian thing to do to vote for this hate monger? Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But so Biden ain't got nothing Christian like that he does.
I know Biden got his issues as well. Of course, we know the 94 crime bill and this and that.
Biden be looking like he's about to have a stroke any second.
My thing with the whole Christian thing to do is like, you better be the most 100% Christian. You need to always take the Christian way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you're trying to get that off on it's the Christian thing to do to vote for Trump, well, you better
it better not
be no shade,
nothing. It better not be a drop of liquor on that Mary tour bus.
Hey,
y'all better be squeaky clean. Y'all so y'all think Mary is tossing them back on the tour bus?
I love God in me, man. And I'm walking. That's my shit.
I guarantee you, it's all type of stuff on that tour bus, man.
It's probably a little bit of wine.
For sure. And more than that.
Well, there ain't nothing on the tour bus right now.
Yeah. Word.
Probably not for the foreseeable future with the Trump endorsement.
Definitely not.
Well, I don't know. Their crowd is very their crowd is very forgiving.
Yeah, they could go to Tennessee with that. Tennessee, what's other white states?
They're gonna be at the Trump concert like Chrisette Michelle.
Oh, if Mary Mary's at the Trump concert,
they'll definitely be at the inauguration.
Bro, I'm taking my Mary CDs and I'm stomping them.
It's the Trump in
Stomp, you gonna do Kurt?
I'm gonna stomp.
Makes me clap my hands,
makes me wanna dance and stomp.
It's the Trump in me.
It's the Trump in me. You think I'm so fresh? You think I'm so clean?
Yo,
it's the Trump in me. It's a Trump in me.
They had like the Bangladesh, a Millie sampled beat.
Oh my god, this shit crazy, man.
It's the Trump in me.
It's the Trump in me.
That is funny.
I wish we could name the episode that, but I feel like niggas would
shout out.
They're gonna be like, damn, what is it? Oh, whoa, hey, yeah. Now that I think about it, you're absolutely right.
Shout out to the other Mary. I hope you have better like common sense than that.
Yeah, man.
Erica, yes. Erica, if I remember correctly, Erica wasn't going for that shit.
Okay.
So moving on, we got Pop or Flop. I'm
Pop or Flop.
Hold on. Before you hit that. Pop or Flop. Did y'all listen to Tyler Hero?
I did listen to Tyler Hero.
Yeah,
that's my pick. That's my pick for this year. I got Baby Keem,
Jack Harlow.
I got Baby Keem, and I got Jack Harlow this year for the freshman, and he's doing pretty good. I guess you could call this like his first game since What's Poppin', because a few people said he was going to be a one-hit wonder. I think he got another one on his hands.
I'm interested to see where Tyler Hero chart and how it go. I feel like it would have definitely went off if the Heat would have won the finals.
That hook was long as shit.
The hook is very long, but the beat is really good, and he said he got a few slick bars in there, man.
Is he signed to New Balance?
I'd imagine all that New Balance I saw in there. Maybe that's his audition. Like, look, guys,
or a Hero signed New Balance.
I don't know. Man, CJ,
gotta get Hemi on the line.
Yeah, he did.
Call it number one. He is signed to New Balance. I thought you had the confirmed facts. Nothing but the facts on MIT.
Nothing but the facts on MITZ.
That's what we should do. We should have the all the lies we told. It's not true.
Yeah. That'd be great for the end of the year special.
Nothing but the facts.
Nothing but the facts.
Tell all lies. Tell all lies.
All lies on me.
I thought the shit was hard, bro. I thought that beat hard. Jack Harlow, he had some decent wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of surprised me.
He's a different white rapper. He raps slow.
He raps slow.
Cause all the white rappers be rapping like Eminem.
I thought you said he do the same rhyme scheme though. He sticks to the rhyme scheme too.
He definitely skips. He definitely has a definitive flow. Like he rhymes the same word for like 3 or 4 bars, and he switches to another word and rhymes that word.
So we gotta work on complex.
That. Yeah, it's not very complex or whatever. But you see that lyrical miracle shit get you made fun of like Logic. So sometimes you got to go with the smooth raps.
I couldn't recite any Logic lyrics, so.
He's too fast. It's
Logic
just sing along.
He always say he was biracial.
Yeah, biracial and just
He always, hey, man, one thing we not gonna do, man. This man is black, man.
he's biracial.
But he's black.
Think about racial. He's biracial.
Hey man, so he
Come
can't be
on,
black.
man.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, he's white passing.
but that don't mean you not black.
I mean, but I'm saying if he walked into a bar, they would serve him first.
All right.
Well, he said 1-800 kill the pussy.
Who can relate?
Who can relate?
Why do you know that?
Because
that's a meme, ain't it?
That's a classic bar from Logic.
All right, man.
You don't support your black artist.
I don't support Logic.
Damn. Yo, flip flop. What is flip?
But no, wait, flipping the suicidal song into a line about
wow.
pussy.
Wow.
Yeah. 1-800 then I killed the pussy. Who can relate?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
Sicko
sick.
mode. Super
Yeah,
sicko
that's
mode.
That is sick.
Lost a lot of respect from him on that.
That is kind of weird now that I think about it, because he
Super
had that
weird.
whole hotline
Super
song.
weird.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That was 1-800.
Damn.
And that's why I say a lot of these pop artists, when they be doing all this social justice shit, they don't be with that shit, bro. They just do that shit for clicks and for the look.
Well, I think he got he probably got so tired of that being his image. He wanna now I'm a bad boy too, and then he tried to make a funny.
Yo, imagine Bad Boy Logic though. Like he start wearing leather and shit.
Kill the pussy.
He start wearing jerseys.
And
not
Diddy
even
on the
fire.
record.
Yeah, hey, imagine Logic with like the Dickie suit.
Him and Lil Key.
Yeah, him and Lil Key with the Dickie suits.
But yeah, man, moving
Black
on.
artist.
Staying on the pop and flop.
Yeah, Papa Flop.
Pop or flop.
We got Mario
We need, like,
Judah.
some theme music.
We got Mario Judah.
Mario Judah.
And
Blazing hip hop and R&B, new artist. This will be my pick for 2021. Hey, matter of fact, we're gonna do some light commentary, but just kind of let the record play so you can hear these bars.
All right, yeah.
Let's get it.
Hey man, where the fuck is Mario Judah?
I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga.
Hey, hold on, pause. Because Mario Judah is a large man. He's overweight, so he says, "I'm a big dog." What he said? I'm a big lion, bear, nigga.
I'm a giant.
Wordplay. Continue.
You were not brave enough.
Hey,
You were out of luck.
Hey.
Now it's time for you to die very rough.
hey, die very
You
rough.
have been warned.
Hey,
There is no
come on, y'all give me some energy, man. Y'all know y'all fucking with this. You'll pay the price.
take your life.
Wait,
all right, man.
come on, man. Come on.
But hey, the bass is knocking.
Break
Bass
it
is
down. Break
knocking.
it down some.
So yo, like, y'all hear the voice though? That's what takes it to the next level for me.
I think
I'm a
do
big bear, nigga.
I do think that people are just doing anything over trap beats, bro.
I don't do that. This is great music.
This kind of remind me when I first heard like
do that, too.
Triple X and like Trippy Red on the singing shit.
It's just
This
because
gives
he's
you
fat.
Trippy Red
You're
vibes?
fat shaming,
Oh, this
man.
definitely give me Trippy Red vibes.
Yeah, bro. Bro, it's just because he looks weird in the video. He's a big
I don't
guy.
know what he looks like.
Oh, you never seen the video?
No.
Oh,
That's why
we need a visual for this.
yeah, the visual. is
Maybe
nuts.
he'll be the cover of this episode.
Yeah, I'm a big bear nigga. But yeah, man, Mario Judah. I think this is a prime example of somebody that is very talented and making music on the same level of a lot of other artists, but because his image is kind of weird or just bad or whatever, it's not acceptable, not as marketable, so people are clowning it. But like when I actually sat and listened to the song, like this shit was cool. So
What does he look like? Does he look like that black friend that the white person said, I have black friends?
No, he's just a big
the
ass
party
nigga.
next door before pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he looks normal.
Well, now you got to see like the let me not
The
say.
video.
Yeah, you got to
The
see
antics.
the full antics.
The antics,
Okay.
the antics is kind of it's a bit much. It's a bit much.
You have been warned.
A lot of rock vibes in this.
Yeah, the view. You know, it's like the turn around and die.
What
Nigga
He
version.
sound better vocally than most of the niggas that try to sing on the record.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What do you think about it, CJ?
Hey, I fuck with it, man. I'm all for alternative black kids being themselves, bro,
Let's
and trying
go.
to pop off of it, man.
I'm all for it.
Venture off from what's different, bro. Like, be different, be yourself.
Do all his
That
songs
beat
sound
go
like this?
hard.
Yeah, the beat's knocking.
Oh, you think I heard other songs?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I could imagine if he switched it up on another song and he really rapping. Like, what if this like a Doja Cat mood type of thing?
Oh, and it's like he really got other like really bars.
Yo, Doja Cat flipped the script on that mood shit.
We might. Hey, can we find another song real quick and just take a gander?
He got one called Crush.
Crush. I'm pulling it up right now, fellas.
Doja Cat
Hey,
flipped the script on that
speaker
move.
on. We're gonna do this now.
Wait, hold on.
No, hold on. He gonna pull it up. Doja Cat had a flip on that motherfucking move.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I wasn't expecting her to be an artist like that. Like,
yeah.
Like I actually like. I was listening to a song the other day with when she was on the remix of that Weekend song.
Oh, okay.
Is it These Eyes?
Yeah, These Eyes.
Is it These Eyes?
I think so. Yeah.
Man, she snapped on that shit.
She can rap.
What's the name of the song?
Your Eyes.
No, I'm talking about the Mario
Oh,
Judah.
it's called Crush, right?
Crush. Let me know when y'all ready for the crush.
Yeah, we ready.
We ready for Crush.
Hey, yo, stop.
What?
Let me know when y'all ready for. We ready for Crush.
Yeah, Rio. We're not in New York. We don't have to do this, man. We're in Atlanta, where niggas call each other hubby and shit.
Why it sound like that?
More
Playing
vibes.
from the computer.
It's playing from the computer. It's not on the speaker.
Oh shit!
You gotta plug it up. Technical difficulties on MIT.
Man, where the fuck is Mario Judah?
Hey.
This tag is a.
Yeah. All right, and that was Mario Judah Crush.
Oh, okay, well, at least he
Same vibe.
Yeah,
he keeping it honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely got a sound.
Yeah, for sure.
Mario Judah, ladies and
Keeping
gentlemen.
it consistent. DZ, what are your thoughts on it?
On the crush or
just
the crush?
The Crush. Pineapple Crush.
Nah, I mean, I thought the song sounded good. Shit,
Yeah.
the first one, I don't know. I ain't heard the full crush
Yeah,
yet,
that's the
but.
second one. I don't know what type of bars.
But that first one, I was like, yo, this song kind of hard. It's just the antics.
Yeah, the
I'm not really
antics.
into the punk rock scene because it don't sound like a hip hop type thing. It sounds like a punk rock on a knocking beat.
He's more of like on a metal type vibe though. Like his vibe is more of a metal.
Punk rock. His
Okay,
vocals is definitely punk rock.
Yeah, for
I
sure,
think.
for sure.
I don't know, man. Yeah, shout out to my boys at Guitar Center.
and I know Dev, you definitely
I'm fucking with it. So, sometimes I listen to music to get a good laugh. Like I don't always take it seriously. So yeah, I'll probably listen to it again for sure.
comedic relief or just
Yeah,
to listen
comedic
to it?
relief for sure. It's like
So
Weird
is it
Al.
are you really supporting it if you laughing at it?
I mean, I'm enjoying it still. No,
He's entertained.
yeah, I'm entertained. Music is entertainment. I'm entertained.
You.
And I think
Uh-huh.
I used to be into them screamo shits, like the screamo Soldier Boy, like
Like that type of stuff.
no, I ain't gonna lie. That rock version of Lollipop was hard.
I thought Lollipop was it? No, never mind.
what you talking about?
I thought
Like,
you were talking about
like the
Prom
nigga
Queen.
was singing it like a lollipop.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
That
can we get a taste of that? Since we just doing music.
Yo, those are your chosen
oh,
words.
you want to get a taste of the lollipop?
Yo,
Yo,
that's what it's up, bro.
Y'all just be y'all
Nigga,
y'all be
but your
reaching.
choice of words was so
Bro,
disgusting,
I don't
bro.
be thinking. I just be talking.
I
sometimes.
love
get a
the
taste of
rapper.
Lollipop. What's that? The punk rock version? Lollipop.
that. That's
Let's see.
I like that.
Oh my god!
Let's see, bro. Let's see. Ah, the ads. Oh.
Charlie was after you.
And they make you watch the whole ad. What the fuck is wrong with them?
Damn, is this a TV show?
I don't know.
What? You don't have a house?
Seaboard right now.
I like the rap.
Hey,
That shit fire.
hey. Hey.
I told you that shit fire.
Hey, this is hard. This is hard.
Damn, that almost sound better than the Wayne version.
I ain't gonna lie. Did Dwayne steal this song from this nigga? Alright, come on, man. I ain't never seen.
Damn, I wanted to hear the. I wanted to hear.
Y'all want to hear the little?
Oh, now I wanted to hear the pussy in my mouth, made me.
Hey,
mouth had me lost for words. I told her back it up like burp, burp. I made that ass jump like chirp.
Wait.
Hey, he get up.
I thought he was gonna say she look like a lollipop.
Lolly, I like that.
I'm telling you, man, the rock version.
She's so sweet that I wanna lick the rapper.
That rock version hard, bro.
Chop it like it's hot.
But all right, man. I think that does it, fellas.
That does it for the dubs.
Hey, man, episode 20 of Maybe I'm Trippin', man. We are signing out.
Mario signed us out.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Man, where the fuck is Mario Judah?
he gotta work on that tag. Tag is awful.
I'm a big dog.